Damn, Ventus! Back at it again with the fresh smite ass kicking. My friends are getting so pissed at me every time there's something good happens. I say, damn, Ventus! or something like that. Yo, so I'm back on this Smite gameplay. This is a gameplay that actually took place a couple of days ago, and I've been waiting to put it on the channel. I put it on my second channel, but it didn't do too good on my second channel, so I hope it'll do a lot better on this channel. I actually just got finished playing Smite with Enix and Below, the same group, well, Below didn't use the same characters. He used like Changi or something like that, but we absolutely wrecked. I can't wait to put that gameplay up. This gameplay is actually pretty amazing in itself. I use Thanatos with devastating effects. So I've been watching my YouTube subscription feed, and looks like there is some sort of pro PlayStation, league or whatnot. I think that I want to start taking Smite a little bit more seriously, so I can do some competitive matches with that. I don't know if there's a PlayStation MLG Smite scene or something like that that I can get into for like amateur people. I can't imagine that there's not. I'm gonna look for it. If you know anything about it, please post me a link or put something in the comments below and tell me what you guys know about this, because I'm getting a lot better with Thanatos, especially when it comes to arena. So I think that I don't know, I do have to learn how to do something other than arena. I mean, I'm good at arena, I'm okay at arena. I can't say that I'm good at arena. I'm okay. I'm just now starting to get to the point where I can get like 20 and 15 kills, because before, when I first started playing, it was just like, oh, it was so crazy seeing people get 20 kills. I'm like, how is he getting 20 kills? But now I know how to get 20 kills, and it's all kind of thanks to SS Wex. He watching his videos, I might put his link in the description, but watching his videos sort of teaches me, oh god, that dude ran. You know what, man, I get so sick and tired. I know you guys are tired of hearing me say it too, but people run so much in this game. It's so frustrating. I want to get the kills, you know what I'm saying? I want to get the kills, but people run. It's just like, bro, when I swing that scythe, it's a wrap. There's no magic for you. What, you can't do magic? That means you can't run away. Because I hate people's evasives. They use the evasives and they run away, but they ain't got no magic. Ain't no more running going on. You got to sit here and take this ass whooping. Come here, Fenrir. Got him. And who's this chick? What is this, Scylla? Oh no, I got to get the hell out of Dodge. Alright. Now I cut it up a little bit and make this go a little bit faster. I just put it on my kills. It was my idea to like put some really cool music behind this, but last time I made a video with no commentary, my friends were like, I was disappointed there was no commentary on your video. Okay. Commentary on the video. This is it. And for this commentary, I guess I'll tell you about the first time that I got high. Everybody has one of these stories on YouTube. Come here, don't run. Don't run, dude. Please don't run. You're just making it harder on yourself. Look at this. Look at this running ass dude. Why don't I have an evasive that lets me run like that? Yo, coward. Come here. Come here. Look, there it is. Wow. This dude put up a wall and saved his teammate. Who does that? Oh, you want it? You can get it too. You can get the Thanatos stick. That's why you got killed, punk. Next time, stay out of grown folks' business. I think I ran away after that one. Oh god, look at this. Oh god, got that one, and there's another one that's gonna come behind. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be telling you. Oh my god, a double though. I'm supposed to be telling you guys the story of how I got high. Okay, so what it was is, it was the summer. I forget what summer it was, and I had to have been 17. I was 17. Summer of my 17th year. And I was skateboarding like every day, and skateboarding was life. Like, I wanted to really like become amateur at skateboarding, so I really thought I had a chance because I was pretty good at it. Not as good as some people, but I was pretty good at it. And I used to skateboard with my friends every day, and I had this one tight group of people that was me, my buddy Nick. Nick was like my bestie, and then there was Adam, who was like just Nick, but Adam was like the goofy kid. He was a real goofy kid, but he was okay. He was fun. He was like, I think he was 17 with me. Nick was like 15, and then we had Nick's brother Mike, who was like 16, and that dude was a straight up stoner, and he was completely clueless about anything. Dude, he was the dumbest kid in the world, bro. I tried to put that kid up on so much game, taking him to the mall, showing him how to talk to females, how to get the numbers from the females. Dude was completely clueless, but he was a good friend though. He wouldn't let you down. You could depend on him. Let's see. And then there was Bobby. Bobby was my, well, I guess I gotta call it what it is. Bobby's probably like one of my actual best friends. Like, he's always got my back no matter what. I remember one time he used to always pick on me, like playing with me. He wasn't really serious, but he used to always play with me and call me a nigger all the time. And he knew that I hated that. And I just felt so bad because I know he wasn't serious about it. He's not a racist. It's just that he liked to tease me a little bit. And I remember one time I just let it get to me, and I tried to hurt him. Like, I really tried to hurt him, and he started crying. Like, and he was like 15 at the time, 14 or 15. And I really tried to hurt this kid because he kept saying that word, and it really just pissed me off. But Bobby now, actually, I don't know how old Bobby is. He's a little bit younger than me. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years younger than me. But Bobby was good, and he's still cool. He always, like, if I need some help with my computer or something like that, I call him. He'll come right over. If I want to go out and do something, you know what I'm saying, he'll be like, yeah, let's go do this. Bobby's a really cool dude. Let's see, who else was there? Oh yeah, and there was reverse 7-day wear Steve. Reverse interchangeable 7-day wear Steve. Steve was the only dude that I knew who would wear the same pair of basketball shorts every day. Like, he had maybe 2 or 3 pairs of basketball shorts, and they were reverse changeable, and so you could change them. Now, I didn't go to school with them. They went to a different school, and I guess they were in gym one day, and Nick called him out on it. He was like, Steve, you're wearing the same shorts every day. You're just changing them around because they're different colors on each side, so it looks like you're wearing different shorts. So since then, we called Steve reverse interchangeable Steve. I remember when I met Steve. I was like sort of in the neighborhood. Bobby was like sort of top dog, I guess, when it came in terms of straight skill on skateboard, but I was real close behind him because I could hit handrails. Actually, Bobby taught me how to hit handrails. There wasn't a whole lot of shit that I could do that Bobby couldn't do. So Bobby was probably number 1. I was probably number 2. But when it came down to playing, well, I can't even say I was better than Bobby at anything. But Steve showed up. And when Steve showed up that night, like, I'm supposed to be telling you about the weed story, man. God dang, I'm tripping. I'll tell you about all of this stuff later on in a different video. Just remind me. Alright, so anyways, we had all these dudes with us. Oh yeah, Steve had a brother, Andy, too. Andy pissed me off one day. I threw a whole cup of orange soda in his face, and yeah, he said something bad about me. But anyways, these dudes, like I said, I would want to skate all day every day, and they would always stop skating at around like 12 o'clock when it got super hot, because we'd start skating at probably like 9 a.m. around the neighborhood, and then they would stop around 12, and they'd be like, I'm going to smoke weed. And I'll always tell them, like, look, man, y'all need to stop doing that. That's bad for you. It's going to lead you to do other things. Don't you guys have the DARE program at your school? Don't do drugs. And they were always telling me, yeah, whatever, we're going to smoke, and we're not going to do crack. Because I used to always tell them about stop doing drugs because you're going to eventually do crack rock, and it's going to ruin your life. I don't know why I cared so much. I cared. I didn't want them to ruin their lives with this drug crap. And eventually, it's weird though, because the only one out of us that seemed like he didn't have a problem, like he was gonna like really make it, was Nick. And Nick, like, he's going through some issues now. Like, he's going through some things right now, man. I haven't talked to Nick in forever, but he was literally like, he was my favorite out of everybody. I really like Nick. I gotta reconnect with him somehow way. But anyways, they would always go and smoke at 12 o'clock, and I was like, man, you know what, man, fuck it, I'm gonna smoke with you guys. And they're like, you gonna smoke? And I was like, yeah. I said, but I'm not gonna do it during the day. I said, I tell you what, I'll smoke with you guys if you guys keep skating all day this day. So we skated all day that day, and I set it up to where I didn't have to go home that night. I was gonna spend the night at Nick's house, and we got the weed from our buddy Pete. I think one of Pete's connections or something like that. Pete was another dude who was about my age. I think Pete was maybe a little bit, maybe like a year older than me. We went to the same school, and Pete had the weed connection. He wasn't that good at skateboarding, but if you know who Peter Smolik is, Pete reminded me exactly of Peter Smolik, but he just didn't have that much skill. But anyways, so we got the weed, and it was like maybe 9 o'clock at night. We were walking around Adams neighborhood, because we all lived like sort of close, but we lived in like different blocks of the same like neighborhood, I guess. And I was like, let's smoke. And they were like, okay, well, whose house are we gonna go to? And I was like, whose house? Man, fuck that. If y'all gonna smoke, let's smoke. Let's go into the street light. I remember hearing some rap song about smoking weed under the street. Like, I think it might have been a Coolio song or something like that. So they're like, man, the cops are gonna come around. I said, man, what the fuck the cops gonna do? They ain't gonna know what we're doing. Plus, we in a neighborhood, man. We're in the white neighborhood. Cops don't come around the white neighborhood. They go around the black neighborhoods at night. So we smoked under the streetlight, and I coughed so much. I remember coughing so much, and after the coughing was done, I remember my throat was just on fire, and I couldn't breathe. I was like, I can't, bro. I need something to, like, get my throat off of being on fire. So they gave me some soda that they had, and I was like, this soda is not doing it, bro. We gotta go to somewhere. We went to Albertsons, and that was when Albertsons was still a thing. We went there, and I think I bought like I don't know, I forgot what I bought, man. There was whatever I bought at Albertsons didn't work. So eventually, the only thing that I thought that helped my throat was we went to McDonald's to get some ice cream. And by the time I went to McDonald's, that's when the wheeze started kicking in, and I felt kind of funny, but not super funny. You know what I mean? I just felt kind of dizzy, like I wasn't really myself, but I was still sort of in control of my body. Not like I thought I was going to be. Not like when they gave me triple C's for the first time later on that night. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you about the triple C's next time, because those triple C's had me fucked up for a while. But that's for another video. Until next time, guys, I'm VinceSGN, and I am out. Peace.